This is the Amity Affliction, Death is All Around. Just dropped yesterday. I think it's a single for an upcoming album. I don't know a whole lot about these guys. I may have done one review from them, but I've only listened to handful of songs in passing. Gotta be honest, nothing has really caught me from what I have heard. But I really haven't given them the best shot, so it's probably on me as well. This is from their YouTube account. Again, this is the Amity Affliction. Death is all around. Here we go.
Death is all around.
Yeah, I'm about this. Ooh, kind of a major twist in that chord. I like the production so far. Bass kick is huge. Cymbals are crisp.
Death is all around.
Okay. Some Architects vibes, like newer Architects. There's that continual kind of running synth in the background. Or maybe it's a guitar, I can't tell. I like the ambient kind of choir effect in the background. Definitely some sort of a effect on his vocals. But those cleans, not these screams. I like the dual screams and cleans in the chorus. A little poppy chorus. I like everything else that's going on though. Clearly just some big huge power chords for the chorus. Is there a tambourine in the background too? There's some like shika 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 going on. I just can't tell what it is. Ooh, I like that. They isolated the riff over here, like kind of that little pre-breakdown. If you want to call this a breakdown, I don't know. I like that. That sounds great. There's a slight scream in the background too. They were kind of layering a scream in the background over top of the cleans, or underneath the cleans. But those toms sounded fantastic. Especially just kind of the fact that everything else was taken away. This chorus is meh. Everything else though is great, so I can't complain too much. I mean, as far as metalcore goes, that's just a part of it that I'm not all that attracted to. You know, this kind of poppy, clean choruses that don't have a whole lot going on musically. It's not my thing. We're gonna get a huge breakdown here. Ooh. Yeah, I like that a lot. Damn, bringing out the gens, I love that. Oh, they're gonna keep going too. Yes. I'm glad they chop it up a little bit like that. If it was just this, a little bit slow, but yes, right there. Back at the chorus probably. Yeah, I mean between the verse instrumentals and stuff, and the or the post-chorus breakdowns and the back huge breakdown, I'm definitely satisfied with this. Despite, you know, my feelings about the chorus, which, hey, that's my personal opinion. Everybody else that listens to this band, I'm sure, has no problem with it. Ooh, nice fill. Back to the kind of slow chugs. Yes. That was cool, the panning. Oh yeah. I mean, call it cliche, but I mean the breakdowns and just the aggression made it for me, especially at the end there. Between, I mean, the final break, the big breakdown after the second chorus, and then at the end there, they had like a staccato, like a machine gun riff that kind of panned from left to right. It sounded fantastic. That was a lot of fun. The again, I'll say it one more time and then I'll stop bitching about it. But the clean chorus is a little bit too poppy for me. There was just nothing going on with the kit work or um, the riff at that point. I mean, they were just huge, chunky chords, major key. Vocals. I mean, it was cool that they were layering the screams and the cleans over top of each other. You don't always see that in metalcore choruses, especially kind of generic metalcore stuff like this. Um, so it was a nice variation, and they sounded good too. I'm not a huge vocal guy at all, whether it's lyrics or the sounds, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it added a lot to that chorus. Um, I liked the production a lot. Again, this is their official YouTube account. Um, Tons of bass kick. I love that. The bass drum, like not the like the actual bass. I couldn't picture or pick out any actual bass lines, but hey, that's metalcore. Yeah, the kit work sounded great. Nothing that was super crazy that I picked out, which again is kind of standard for this type of stuff. I just like the way it sounded. It sounded great. A couple of cool snare stuff or snare sounds, and definitely a couple of cool fills, but not a ton of tom work that I could pick out. It was mostly just the use of the kick drum and the sound of the kick drum that I appreciated out of that. The guitar tone, it was chunky, definitely kind of that lower end. Even for YouTube, I could say that. I mean, I definitely appreciated that. Um, the the riffs themselves, I mean, I couldn't pick out anything that was super technical or that really caught my eye about it. No solo, anything like that. No, not a whole lot of noodling away from the just the. It sounded like it was all rhythm guitar for the most part. I couldn't catch any lead unless, I mean, there was that running the high pitch stuff. I called it a synth, maybe guitar. I mean, if that was a guitar, sure, I guess, but it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't deviating from just kind of a, like I said, it was a running, repeating. I mean, what is the word? Arpeggio. I mean, riff, whatever you want to call it. Again, nothing I could tell from the bass, but overall, I mean, it was fun. I mean, there were definitely a couple of chunky, huge, genty parts that I absolutely loved, especially in the middle breakdown. Again, that's just me. I appreciate that kind of stuff. I know it's cliche. I know it can be lazy, but I mean, I like it. I enjoy it. And I mean, I can still appreciate the stuff like, Carnival and, you know, Richelieu that doesn't have, genty breakdowns, so I could definitely go with both sides. And for as far as metalcore goes, I'm always looking for aggression for the most part. I can do cleans, I can do poppy stuff, but it's got to have something there to catch me creatively then. But this was definitely fun, no doubt about it. This is Amity Affliction. Death is all around, and I'll probably be going back to more suggestions, but I definitely wanted to check out this new release, even if it's just for the exposure. So thank you.